Hello once again, friends, Sneaky Snacks, and the internet. This is going to be another Rebirth, no, not the Rebirth Festival, although that's currently going on again with Sparkets. So I'm a little bit miffed, but whatever. Also, I'm a little bit under the weather. So I'm experiencing a head cold, sore throat, and that will probably affect my voice, but whatever, we're gonna just go forward from here. And what I meant to say, of course, is that this is another clan festival video, multiple summons, and we'll see if we get anything that's interesting, worth noting. Now, I will hop right into this. I've got 4,200 Astro Gems, and that'll be good for 8 summons. So, of course, I will have 88 new monsters, and hopefully 2 or so golden eggs from that. When you reach that 88 summons, that's 30 twice, it's almost 90. So that should get me 2 golden eggs. Almost 3, and from rebirths and all this other stuff, I will be getting the rest of the, as many golden eggs as possible, I should say. Now, last time I popped open golden eggs, I got a variant Wood Hana, I got a Wood Sura, and I got an Odin, Water Odin. So, hopefully, it'll come back around to getting me some light and dark monsters, but we will have to see what happens here. And so 42 times 600, that's 7 summons. Alright. So I'll have 77. But with the rebirths, I guess I'll build a water Sparket and then hopefully be done with those. Because, yes, people use the light Sparket on some dragon teams that I have seen. I've seen dark Sparket in PvP, and they say water Sparket is the best of the 3 of the other ones. And next month, Rebirth as well, is Hunter, and so that's kind of good for me. I mean, I haven't gotten dark and light Hunters, but, I would rather see something like, if it's going to be an older monster, maybe Siren, like Siren Rebirth. I would love to see that one again, because I haven't gotten the light and dark. Alright, so there's a 4-star. Tigers are going into rebirths. What we're keeping right now and working towards are Lupin, Kira, and Yuki's. But once those are done, then I don't know really what to work towards other than gleaming up the 5 stars. And in the storage, my current situation right now is that I've got enough to build 1 more Thor, and 1 more Sphinx. Now, do I go for light for both of those, or do I feed those light and dark Thors and Sphinxes away to get wood? Again, I've seen light Thor a lot in PvP, and maybe just to have a CC unit for Dragon Team. Light Thor also has shock. I haven't really been impressed with Light Thor. In PvP, resistance goes a long way, so even if his 60% chance lands, and you have a chance to shock somebody for 2 turns, normally if it's like, your passive healer or whatever, like, there's other things going on, and your team is just gonna keep on going anyway. Or, the Thor does land its CC, but your team's resistance is high enough that it just shrugs it right off. Alright, so some more vampires here. And like I said before, the opportunity to build wet vampire is interesting, but looking at, especially if there's wet Sparkets and other wet units that I have, especially Valkyries, like, I really have better water units than a water vampire. It's just that, always having an extra option. And I've made it in Tower of Chaos all the way to the top floor, the level 70, but I'm unable to beat it right now. I'm thinking that just building Water Nightmare is going to give me the push through that I need, whether I need to Evo 2 it or Evo 3 it, and from there making sure that it's, gems are working properly. But I think that probably whether I just Evo to it and give it, some gems that are at least, +9, I'm thinking +12, that should, the rest of the team should be able to keep it alive. That's just what I'm thinking. Because I'm still hoping to get Light Nightmare. Alright, so there's some more Hanas. And from here, I think, actually, though, I went ahead with some of the rebirths off screen, got rid of a lot of variant 4-stars that were the exotics that you can catch, the legendaries. So Anubis and Boltwings went in. I didn't get a variant for Sparket out of those, but if I have held on to variant Hanas and vampires and things, it's and especially I've been holding on to this very Cupid for a very long time. Building Dark Cupid is one of those like goals for a lot of like high-end players, really trying to get their hands on a Dark Cupid. My Light Pandora is well, she's not a Pandora just yet. She's an Elpis, but she's going to be really good. I've got really good gems on her, and that's the thing, though, too, that when you have, like, DC that is also a healer, I mean, I wish that she did have the shield on her, but, that's like, I have Light Venus, and, if I got my hands on Light Hana or Dark Cupid, there would be just big shields, big HP aggressors. I'll show you guys, I did get to Challenger in PvP finally, so or if Challenger is the one above Diamond, then yes. So for the rest of all that, let's go ahead and pop open these. Alright, crap. That's alright. Dark Superstones, yeah, I believe I have enough, but I've got nothing for it, really. Okay. So that's the other thing I was going to show you guys. The year, the anniversary birthday event. I'm pretty close to getting that dark egg. So there will be another dark monster that I'm going to get. That's at least an Evo 4 for a natural 4-star. So my hopes. Really, Wild Fang, Mandrake, or Valkyrie if we're really lucky. But that could be a Cupid, that's a 4-star that's that you can get from that egg. So yeah, and even I would even take a Miho because that would be pretty good. Yeah, a lot of people would be disappointed because that was another rebirth. Sorry about that. Just a little bit of an interruption. But like I've been saying, I've been feeling a little bit under, and hopefully I'll be recuperating here soon. Alright, nice. Couple of 4 stars in a row, and I see Kira, and that's one we're looking for. Yeah. Alright, so we got our last two here. And the crystals have been doubling up, and this is what I've been waiting for. I'm thinking really about getting one of those eggs in between, you know, getting those gleams every month is really good, especially when you're sitting on, like, I've got enough of the Wukongs now finally to finish. I've got enough Sanzangs I have had for a little while, so just finishing up those Evo 3 projects will free up some more space here. And a whole lot of Bulbies. Okay. So yeah, for me, hunters have always been like rebirth food, but I suppose the fire one, its stun is pretty decent. And from there, you know, the dark and the light, they also have CC. And there's a little, like, hidden synergy between those and, like, Artemis and Cupid, you know, the archery synergy. So if you fit it on a team that has some good mons on it already, then you could be in good shape there. Alright, so we've gotten a lot of Annas. It's just what I'm noticing. Alright, I got my other egg. And let's just see whether I get a 5-star here or anything out of 7 polls. And for this, there's going to be either a follow-up video or maybe I'll just make an extra long one. If you guys are here for the long haul, let me know in the comments if you are still here at this point in the video. You know, I know I'm getting tens of views, but yeah, if you guys are enjoying this or what I can possibly improve on and what you guys would like to see or not see, you know, just from here I'm going to, after all this is said and done, Yukis. Yeah, alright. So yeah, just getting a few Yukis. I've got Soul Stones as well. Alright, Kira's. Nice. So yeah, I've got at least 2 of those. And Variant Miho. Right. Just gonna screen cap that. So that's the best capture that I've got. Alright. So, alright. 1,500 crystals there. Just collecting up these. Even though I'm not really hurting for energy or anything. Because I just got that 100 and some. Alright, so let's see where we're at. In storage. Yeah, alright, so let's throw 4 more 3 stars. Or whatever. 1, 2, 3, 4. So yeah, just the project of building the variant Wukong, working on the Dark Lupin first and then Fire Lupin. I've got a Gleam that could go towards Pandora or something, possibly a Shinobi. So there's that, still working on that. There's a variant Hana, in case I get the light or the dark. I mean, they're both really good. But let's see where we're at right here. 4 days left to capitalize on this opportunity to get the dark egg. this. Oh, we're really, really close. Alright, so more rebirths are going to get us there fastest. And so that's what I think I'm going to do. Alright, so the tiger can go. I can pick up 9 of these. Like, if I've got 9 4-star monsters in here, then that's a good day. Out of 7 pulls, getting 9 4-star monsters is pretty good. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.